Though we have some important breaking news coming in from down south, wherein from the state of Karnataka, wherein days after seeking more funds from centre, the Karnataka budget has now been released and an allocation of rupees 100 crore will be made for development of the Waqf properties. Now, there will be a special focus on the protection and conservation of protected monuments which are maintained by the ASI. Rupees 20 crore will be provided to provide basic facilities at major pilgrimage destinations in the state. Rupees 200 crore will be provided for the development of Christian community. Construction work of the Mangalore Hajj Bhavan will be undertaken at a cost of rupees 10 crore. Chief Minister attacks the BJP government over the guarantees, says the opposition is stealing our guarantees for their publicity and there is an attempt to degrade our guarantees by spreading falsehood. So this is the particular input that we are getting. Chief Minister Siddaramaiah, who did come out to the assembly today and presented the budget. Right now we have Harish Upadhyay and Ritu joining us on the broadcast to understand this in greater depth. We'll first go to Harish to understand the entire budget allocation that's already taken place, as well as Ritu. Ritu, coming to you first. Ritu, a very good morning to you. Well, quite a few important takeaways from the budget already. Let's discuss them in depth. If you could take us through point by point in greater depth, please.
Well, you see, firstly, now the Karnataka CM Siddaramaiah is presenting his record fifth budget in the assembly, and even as the Karnataka CM goes on to read the budget, the ruckus continues in the house, wherein you see the BJP is attacking CM Siddaramaiah as he was attacking the centre over the tax devolution issue. So therein you see the BJP saying that firstly the CM who was Siddaramaiah itself back in 2015 did not present his report regarding the Financial Commission properly, and today they want to attack the centre over the tax devolution issue. Apart from that, you see what the CM is saying, that the Karnataka budget is, this particular outlay is of 3.71 lakhs. So there, and you see, even as the BJP says that in the state is affected because of the huge money going for the guarantees, that this is a clear indication from CM side saying that this is a surplus budget that he is presenting by this outlay of 3.71 lakhs. So there is almost a 10% of increment when it comes to the budget outlay. So there is a clear indication from the CM side. But more importantly, you see the kind of allocation that are also being made. Apart from that is also rupees 100 crore being allocated for the development of the Waqf properties. We did hear these speculations rising earlier as well, and we did see how that the BJP was actually attacking in the government, saying that how there is an appeasement politics going on from this particular government where there's not major allocation being made to the Hindu communities, and moreover you see rupees 20 crore is then therein also been provided for the basic facilities at the major pilgrimage destinations in the state. So there is a very less allocation when compared to the other communities. So that's in therein we will see that the BJP coming out and continuing to attack this particular government over these appeasement politics issue as well. But however, needs to be seen now how will that this particular government go on to tackle when it comes to the expenditure.
Right, Ritu. Ritu, do stay with us. Right now, we'll go to Harish and understand this in greater depth. Harish, a very good morning to you. Well, very firstly, this allocation of rupees 100 crores for the development of Waqf properties as well as 20 crores for major pilgrimage destinations and some other very important amounts have been provided to certain communities of the Karnataka. How are we looking at this juncture with regards to the budget that's been released?
Well, two important points here. One, if you look at how much is being spent on the guarantees, around 52,000 crore rupees being spent on the guarantees this year. But if you look at the capex, that's the capital expenditure, that's to the tune of around 54,000 crore rupees, which means nearly an equal amount of how much is going towards the capex of the state. The same amount is also being allocated to guarantees. This is something that's been a cause of concern for experts who are saying that when the capital expenditure slows down, it results in the infrastructure not improving, assets not being created, which is not good for the state in the long run. That has been the criticism, and we haven't seen the capital expenditure go up compared to what it was last year in any significant manner. So that's likely to be one of the criticism, apart from the fact that there has been substantial allocation towards pilgrimage sites and also to the Waqf board. That's something that the BJP is likely to once again corner the state government on. Apart from that, even as we speak, the BJP is opposing, saying that the Chief Minister is using the budget once again to use it as a platform to attack the union government. There's a mention of tax devolution. There's a mention of how the state has lost.
Very sorry to interrupt you there. We will come back to you for further details on this budget that's been released right now.